Showtime! The Capital G show starts right now. What's up YouTube, Capital G here. We're talking about the new Red Eye support that's going to be coming out in the OCG. This is coming out again in the set that comes after Crossover Souls. You can see here the abbreviation for this set is C-O-R-E, Core. We don't know what that is an abbreviation for. I don't know the name of the set. But anyways, this is more information coming way of the V-Jump, and I am very excited. I tried to curb my enthusiasm just because I saw Red Eye support and I was like, okay, they're going to find some way to fuck this up because this is one of my all-time favorite monsters. Mainly because in the original Yu-Gi-Oh show, Joey used Red Eyes and that was like his fucking boss card, and I'm a Joey fan. He's my favorite character from the original show, and I kind of just I always identified with that card. I thought it looked way better than Blue Eyes, and when I got my first starter deck Joey and it was an ultra rare, I was fucking in love with that card. I need to actually get me another Red Eyes from starter deck Joey. I know the card didn't have the greatest stats, like the stats weren't as good as Blue Eyes, but the fact that it was a rival to Blue Eyes and the artwork on Red Eyes looked awesome. I was very happy when I saw that they were releasing more support. And obviously, Red Eyes has had good cards in the past. I mean, Darkness Metal Dragon fucking card is restricted to 1. To me, that's better than any Blue Eyes card. Now, it was shocking that it's a fusion. I was like, really? Okay, that's kind of really surprising, you know? But Konami has shown that they're going to support fusions recently. Obviously, Shaddolls and Fluffles and you know, other art types that have recently come out that are definitely using fusions, and now Infernoids are getting a fusion, so, you know, why not? When I saw this card, I was like, okay, the artwork looks really fucking badass, and it almost looks like fucking Grapha, doesn't it? It looks like Grapha and Red Eyes, like, fused and went to hell or something like that. So we can see by the stats, 3,200 attack, 2,500 defense, very legitimate. The card is called Black Dragon Archfiend, so it's kind of like Red Dragon Archfiend. The synchro is just Black Dragon. It requires 1 level 6 Archfiend normal monster plus 1 Red Eyes normal monster. So when I read that, I was like, well, wait, what? An Archfiend normal monster level 6? I was like, what's going on? And when I saw Red Eyes normal monster, I was like, well, you can use the original Red Eyes Black Dragon. He's a normal monster. It says you can only control 1 Black Dragon Archfiend. So I saw that and I was like, damn, the effect must be powerful as hell if you can only control 1 of these motherfuckers. But there's a reason. We'll get to that. Effect number 1, if this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. So basically it is it's basically like Armades. You can attack like face down Shaddolls, and the effects won't activate, and it can just cause a bunch of problems for your opponent. Second effect, at the end of the battle phase, if this fusion summoned card was attacked or was attacked, you can target 1 Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that target's original attack, then return that target to the deck. All right, that effect is really, really cool because you can use it during either player's turn. And even if you just use the regular Red Eyes, that means essentially after you summon this thing, you get to burn your opponent for 2,400 and then put the Red Eyes back in your deck so that you can use it later. So that's really legit. I mean, basically you can run over an opponent's monster and then hit them for burn damage. That seems really cool to me. But I was like, I'm wondering how we're going to summon this thing. The 2 monsters seem pretty specific, so... now, before I even go to this card, as soon as I looked at the artwork, I was like, yo, tell me that is fucking not Shaddoll Fusion. I was like, you cannot tell me that doesn't look like Shaddoll Fusion, right? That is fucking Shaddoll Fusion. And this card is called Red Eyes Fusion. I was like, wow, that is really original as far as the name goes. So it says you can only activate 1 Red Eyes Fusion per turn. I was like, okay, you're getting me hyped, because if I can only use it once per turn, that kind of makes me think of Shaddoll Fusion, and that makes me think that this card is broken, and I like broken shit. And you cannot normal summon or special summon any other monsters this turn. Damn. Okay. It says fusion summon 1 fusion monster that lists a Red Eyes monster as fusion material from your extra deck using monsters from your hand, deck, oh snap, or your side of the field as materials. The name of that fusion summon monster with its effects are treated as a Red Eyes B dragon. Okay, so not only does this summon this motherfucker, it uses materials straight from the fucking deck, just like Shaddoll Fusion. The only difference is Red Eyes Fusion does not have any condition. Like, your opponent doesn't have to control extra deck monsters or any of that shit. You can just use this whenever. Like, this card is fucking insane. Oh my goodness. So basically, you don't have to worry about drawing Red Eyes Black Dragon or the Archfiend. You just have those motherfuckers in your deck, and then you draw Red Eyes Fusion, and bam, you just get to activate it, drop this big ass dude, and you'll instantly have a Red Eyes in your graveyard, attack your opponent, burn him for 2400. It seems legit as fuck. Okay, so then I saw this card, and I was like, wait a minute, is that White Stone of Legend? That kind of looks like White Stone of Legend. And I was like, what are they gonna name it? Black Stone of Legend? Sure enough, Black Stone of Legend. That's the name of the card. And again, it looks identical to White Stone of Legend, so it wasn't really hard for me to guess that. It has 0 attack, 0 defense. It's a level 1 monster. It's not a tuner though. That's kind of weird. But it says you can only use 1 Black Stone of Legend effect per turn, and only once that turn, this effect number 1. Oh my god, this shit is so real. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your fucking deck. Oh my god. So basically, all you need to do is normal summon this guy, and then you just tribute it and you get Red Eyes straight to the field. That is fucking insane. The effect number 2 is actually pretty decent too. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, shuffle it into the deck, and if you do, return this card to your hand. So basically, you normal summon this, you instantly get a Red Eyes to the field, and then if this is in your graveyard, and the Red Eyes is in your graveyard, you just banish, or you put the Red Eyes back in your deck, and then you just add this, and then basically you can just do the same thing next turn. Like, it's fucking crazy. All right, so now we have some of the some of the demon Archfiends. This is Evil Archfiend, because again, you have to have Red Eyes plus the level 6 Archfiend. It basically, basically looks like Summon Skull. You know what I mean? So anyways, it's a level 6 fiend. It's a Gemini monster. A lot of these dudes are Gemini, so they're bringing that back. I think they were called duels in Japan. 2500 attack, 1200 defense. I believe those are Summon Skull stats 100%. I'm talking about Summon Skull all the way back from Metal Raiders. It says this card is treated as a normal monster while it's in the graveyard or face up. So, that's just like a Gemini. You can normal summon this face up monster, and then it gets the second effect. Once per turn, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls with defense lower than this card's attack, which, how many monsters have over 2500 defense that people commonly play? Not a lot. That seems really good. It also means that you can run like Swing of Memories in this deck since all of these guys in the graveyard count as normal monsters. So Swing of Memories becomes like really shit in this deck. And then we have, let's see, make sure I didn't skip over it. We have our Red Eyes. So this guy has to be level 7. This is the Red Eyes Gemini monster. All right, so it's Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon again, and when it's in the graveyard or face up on the field, it is basically a normal monster, and it gets the effect at the end of the battle phase. If this card attacks or was attacked, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's original attack. That's just stupid. So basically, all you have to do is attack, and then during the end of the battle phase, you just get to burn them for 2400. That is fucking legit. You can only use it once per turn, obviously, because it's OP as shit, but that just seems insane. So let me know what you guys think of this new Red Eye support. To me, this seems really, really good. The fusion is good. The fusion spell, oh my god, this shit is real as fuck. This shit is like Shaddoll Fusion, basically. It is nearly Shaddoll Fusion exactly. I can't wait for this to come out. This card is insane. Just normal summon it and you get a free Red Eyes to your field. That's incredible. And then these two are the utility cards. These are how you make the fusion. And again, you can just use like Swing of Memories and just summon them for free. And this motherfucker, so basically, wait, if I attack with this directly, I do 24. And then I can just normal summon it in main phase 2. Or no, wait, I would have to normal summon it first, and then I attack for 24, and then at the end of the battle phase, I get to just burn you for 24 more. So basically, this card can attack essentially for 4,800. That seems pretty fair. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching as always.